Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you're with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear, and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence. Amen. So our message for today is Pisces, in this moment, Spirit confirms what your heart already knew. So we have some affirmations here. My intuition is trustworthy, and I honor the wisdom within me. What my heart whispers is already blessed by Spirit. I am safe to trust the flow of my feelings and inner guidance. Every confirmation I receive is proof that I am aligned with truth. Love, healing, and miracles arrive easily because I already knew they were mine. I no longer doubt my inner knowing. Spirit always confirms it. My heart and the universe speak to me in the same language of truth. What my heart whispers is already blessed by Spirit. So I sent y'all a message yesterday, and not many of y'all received it because something was happening with the platforms, and it just wasn't allowing me to finish what I was posting. So let me see if I can recover the message for y'all, because this has also been one of the things that we have been discussing that is happening. When you're supposed to or supposedly have received a message, or somebody thought you got a message, and maybe they thought you ignored them. Hi, gays. Welcome. I love you. Thank you for being here. They thought you ignored them, but meanwhile, you may have never received the message. So I don't know what was happening with the timelines yesterday, but it was so much stuff that was happening, and I was trying to send multiple messages to everybody because, if not for nothing, I am a spiritual coach. And so my assignment, no matter what timeline you are, is to send you hope, faith, prayer, motivation. You got this, right? I told y'all I was going to be y'all biggest cheerleader when I sat down here for every stage. And prayerfully, I'm doing the job. But anyway, this is a message that y'all should have received yesterday that y'all didn't get, but hopefully it'll go up today. I'm back again. So, hey friend, I'm back again. So, love and life is good. Love and life. Love in life is good. I know where you came from. I know what you've been doing. I know real love exists. True love still exists. And it's okay to love. It's okay to be loved. It's okay to allow yourself to be loved. There's some good stuff happening, friend. No, never mind everything else that's happening. Love still exists. Beautiful things are still happening. Miracles are taking place. I need for you to like, comment, and share. Follow, subscribe, wherever you're seeing this. Make sure that you are being reciprocal of energy. And that is in what's in accordance to the law, okay? But be mindful that love is real, love is good, love is great, and you're allowed to have that. And also be mindful, friend. Light you a candle today, okay? Light your candle, friend. Light you a few Make candles. Make some magic. Shit. Get some good sprays going on. I mean, when it smells beautiful, it feels beautiful. Get you some good smells going on, friend, today. Don't forget on your way. So, listen, a lot of us, spiritual people that have been, on our journeys and following our pathway, right? Sometimes the timelines intersect with people who don't treat us the way we wish to be treated, or sometimes we linger in relationships or situations longer than we should, and it starts to cause or create distrust in certain situations, right? Love, allowing people to come anywhere near you. So one of the things is trusting your gut feeling. People are a little sneaky, a little tricky, and then remember that you're not dealing with, maybe the person. You could be definitely dealing with the energy. And when I said the right thing is on the way and so is some of the wrong things, y'all, listen. And I'm going to just tell y'all about me because, I don't want to dig into nobody's energy, but I also want y'all to understand you already had an inner knowing, a gut feeling, intuition, or a dream. You may have doubted it or felt like you needed outside proof. Spirit is telling you the thing that they're sending you, the thing that is being sent is true. Now, I don't know why, all the minions are minioning. I don't know why it is important for some old ass, dusty ass, dirty ass, past energy that wants to play with you in a way that trying to get you off your pathway and trust in something new. Because again, remember what I told you. If I can't have you, nobody will. A lot of y'all have ran across energies that didn't know how to treat you during the time. You may have, been with them, around them. It could be family. It could be whatever, whoever. I don't care. You know the saying, you never miss your water until your well runs dry? Matter of fact, people will expect you to, they want you to ride or die. Most of the time, they want you to die for them. Meanwhile, it's a tragedy that somebody didn't understand the requirements of that specific, duty or job when they had it. And so recently, y'all, I don't give a damn. They've been sending me some fine ass niggas, right? I'm not gonna lie. Like, damn, listen. And mind you, I can tell by even through the screen, these niggas smell good. And mind you, it's coming in all different races, creeds, da. Listen, one of them they sent me this morning. I mean, everything right. Except for the fact that they going through my inbox and I don't like that. So, a nigga gonna have to put in a little bit effort. I get that that's how you meet people online, but I'm a little traumatized. I ain't gonna lie to you because I keep having, the same thing happen over again. I have been gang stalked. I have been heavily trolled. I have been mishandled in all the, wrong ways, okay? And not for nothing, especially for the one that showed up this morning. Like, goddamn, God. If it's real, send them right. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, the culture, like, I don't know about y'all, but, I like a dude that can, rock the latest fashions. But I love one, especially when they Muslim and they wear their garb and they are like, them niggas be fine, fine. And this one, he didn't have on his hair wrap, but he had on his like I don't know what that's called. I forgot what it's called, but it's the pant set, and it has like the pants. The top is a little bit longer, but it's like the matching set. Anyway, so stuff was happening, and this person, I don't know what they do because I ain't go all into their business. I just went through their pictures, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga was trying to say something, but I delete everybody. Like, as soon as they start talking, the ones that, pique my interest, I might go look at their page or something, see, how long they been there, because niggas be trolling. See how long they've been there, see how long, and most of them I could tell when it's like niggas trolling because it starts at a certain point in time. Again, I don't know why I'm so important to anybody that they would want to, try to interfere with anything that I have going on. Literally, it has to be some hating ass niggas is bitches. Cause I know it's nothing but a nigga. And who has that much time, or why somebody is, I don't know. But love is beautiful, friend. Love is beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Love you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kevin. Love you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Majestic Grace. Love you. Thank you for being here. Let me go back and see who is all over here. The point of this whole entire confirmation is for y'all. Beautiful things are happening. A lot of distractions trying to play out, trying to get you off your path. But mind you, love is also tied to your destiny. Love is also tied to your destiny. Do you know, like, a part of like the growth that comes along with being in love the right way? Do you know the healing that comes from being in love the right way? Do you know the growth that comes from being in love the right way? Mind you, I can tell somebody that entered into my energy that feels like love. You want to know why? My body then started doing a thing. And when you get people, when you get in energy with people, I ain't never had a weight problem ever. Ever. I love my body at all stages. But I can tell when certain energies come around, my body instantly starts to do this thing. It's like when you end up with soulmates, things of that nature. Like, all of a sudden, it's like when you're happy, it's like it regulates. So whoever is in my energy, I love you. I definitely love you because, the universe said I'm supposed to love you. I'm allowed to love you. And honestly, whatever it is, it feels really good because I believe energetically I'm being assisted, and y'all already know that's a real thing. But whoever the energy is, I believe I'm being more heavily assisted now than anything, only because I feel like they are very much aware of what the universe is putting me through, because I have to kind of, I'm your biggest cheerleader. I don't care if you're in the fucking trenches, in the dirt, in the dust. I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader because, you're part of the collective, and you get knocked down 9 times, but we get up 10. We fall down, but we get the fuck up. Shit happens. Mistakes can be made. It's a part of life. Ain't nobody judging. And if they are, fuck them, because guess what? They ain't got a heaven or a hell to put you in. And at the end of the day is going to end. And we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep doing the things that we need to do. So, y'all have an energy surrounding that is love, but also, I really feel like the old person is doing rituals. Do y'all know my body? So, the day before yesterday, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all. When I told y'all went to sleep, woke up at fucking 3 a.m. Mind y'all, I had just went to bed. That's the part that I missed in time. I had just went to bed. I was up all day long. I don't know if y'all see how many videos I have been doing, but let me tell you how I love doing videos. It don't really feel like work until it starts feeling like work because I got like fucking I have 4 ads to do today. And just so y'all know, any ads that I'm doing is based off of stuff that I actually really use. So don't think that, oh, she's just posted. Nah. But also, I told y'all yesterday that for all of y'all who are getting into content creating and things of that nature, learning how to do ads is very much important because it also like subsidizes or stimulates your. And you already have everything that you need, right? And so when I'm saying that, just to put it in practical terms, everything that you need is already stuff that you use. Everything that you need is already stuff that you use, especially when it comes to, product marketing and sales, depending upon, what you're doing. And I do this right here with y'all. But at the end of the day, more must need to be done. So the things that I'm showing you guys is things that I'm using. And if y'all want me to, and I already told y'all I would do the class, I'll do the class probably for, do y'all want it done just online? Because I can do it online, period. Maybe I should, because I was going to say I could do it for, but that cuts it off and only to, okay, so if y'all want that done and y'all are getting into content creating and things of that nature, yeah, I'll do the class for y'all if y'all want me to. But I need for y'all to say that. Also, the other thing, let me do this too because we need to get back into the loving part because I need you to know about a hating ass energy that is. All right, we're going to talk about the hating ass energy first of all because I was up for over 24 hours straight, right? And it was like I couldn't go to sleep. It was almost like I was stuck in whatever that was. Remember I said I was going to be like the aluminum foil people, like the people that put the stuff on their head and because whatever that frequency was almost made me feel like my head was about to burst and my eyes was about to bleed like blood for real. Whatever the frequency was that was being sent was fucking with me, like for real. And so last night, I decided that maybe they might not be too far off. Let me see if this shit really worked. Because I was playing with y'all online yesterday saying I'm going to, end up with the Lumifull hat. But now it rings true. Y'all do realize, hold on, let me find the actual, I need to make sure that this is true because I need to find the documentation on it. But anyway, the thing that I was learning before, and I know it's true, but I want to find the paper, the stuff that I found before. Talked about how they had, they would put gold or they would put gems and things in their hair. And it was because, little do y'all know, divert the frequency and things of that nature. And why do we continually forget that our government has ran experiments on us without our knowledge? Why do we continually forget that? So last night I took and put some aluminum foil in my scarf. And y'all, I slept peacefully. Mind you, once I put the foil on my in my scarf, and y'all, I'm not joking. Like, and this is the first time I've ever done it, thinking that oh, we gonna just test this theory out. My vision cleared up because whatever was happening was really fucking with me bad. My vision cleared up. And then I noticed the headache, that feeling, because it wasn't like my head was hurting. It was like it wanted to explode. Literally, it stopped. I'm going to get some linen sheets, Mike, because literally linen sheets are the best thing for y'all because y'all have to remember it's already tried and true and proven. These are the things. That's why it's called the linen closet. Mind you, they started with the blends and things of that nature because remember, they're always trying to figure out a way to not have us connected to our higher selves. So, Aaron, you get ready to go to sleep. I don't know if you have aluminum foil, and it might sound weird or strange, but I mean, not for nothing, try it. Because, y'all, I fucking slept so good. And at around 12 o'clock is when the first incident tried to happen, like, almost like to wake me up. Mind you, I literally stayed asleep. I just decided that, okay, I'm just going to not do whatever that is. So around 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4, which I didn't pay no attention, but that's what time it was. 12:34, they tried to wake me up. I wasn't with it. All right, so I need to look at that number up, although we didn't had that before. Let me see if I can find this thing. But either way, y'all, I never done it before. Last night I did it, and I told y'all I was going to do it, and mind you, slept perfectly. Didn't have all the, weirdest, whatever the fuck that shit was, and mind you, everything was cool. Woke up this morning, y'all see, I done been fully dressed. I done already filmed every single one of the ads, but I got to do the voiceover to it and then add it. But literally, I woke up fucking refreshed, feeling refreshed, excited, happy. Because whatever the fuck they was sending out last night or trying to send out, got blocked, got whatever. And I know for a fact that certain energies meditate on trying to send you, and they do shit to where, like, trying to summon and things of that nature. They want you to think about them. Meanwhile, you off on something else. Energetically, you're not even giving. Energy is cut off. And this is where people fail to realize, like, I can send loving energy to out into the universe because it is counteracting all the negativity that's being put into the universe. People are so selfish, especially these little motherfuckers. These people be so selfish that they don't give a fuck whether or not you are on assignment, on agenda, on a da-da-da-da-da. They just know that they fucked up and they wish to have whatever connection, and most of the time they want to steal. Because how is it that a person can have energy that could light up and help the world, but meanwhile, as soon as these certain type of entities come into your space, them people, all of a sudden your energy is depleted. They don't have nothing good for you. And quite frankly, you shouldn't have nothing good for them. Mind you, look, Cardi B, I didn't get a chance to listen to her whole CD, but I swear, I don't know when she was writing these songs, but the energy that she came in, remember I said, it's like Queen of Hearts, like off with your head, like what's the advance? Like when people advance upon you, there's a punishment. What's the punishment? Get them gone, God, because why are they here? Mind you, I'm listening to her say some shit. I'm like, I don't know if she was allowed to say that, but bitch, I felt the same fucking way. Off with their head. Get them gone, because literally all they doing is, like, they have no purpose other than to fucking be that. It's disgusting. If you fucked up, take the whatever it is and go on and get. Everybody don't have to allow you to play in their face after you did whatever you did. And why y'all be so mad at somebody else's happiness? Like, niggas be out here, and women do it too, so don't get it messed up. But people be out here thinking that they can take you for granted and all types of things. Oh, her album is, listen, fire. You know she went platinum 24 hours. And I know why. I love me some Cardi B, and I tell everybody I will always stand with Cardi B, because at the end of the day, I saw her from when she was in her kitchen in her apartment on live. Like, I watched her build from the, like, it is, I be happy when everybody does, receives what they are supposed to receive. Like, I have two people that I done watched from their beginning. Like, Kevin Gates is another one. I watched him from his beginning too, and I'll be so glad when, he finally gets what he's supposed to get. Because I feel like some people, for some reason, it's like they have to work harder than everybody else. But when they do, when they finally achieve the things that they achieve, like, so that man, I'm so proud of him, and I love his growth. And y'all know I got a love-hate relationship with him. So even when I talk bad about him sometimes, because he be fucking getting on my nerves, I got to give him his props and give him the good, because I can't say one thing without the other. I love the fact that he is now being recognized for who he is. And mind you, the thing about that is this. His old stuff is starting to get the recognition that it should have gotten. Like, some people are just ahead of their time. And so it's sad that some of us, because a lot of us have to go through this pathway. Some of the chosen ones go through the same exact pathway. And the thing is we'll be so early that people don't get us and people don't understand us. But the people that get us and the people that understand us, right? So then we'll go through all these changes and transitions only to find that the nigga that we was from the beginning was the best nigga that we was from the beginning. But we still have to take the journey because of the fact that, it could be second guessing ourselves, or not just standing on, or just whatever the journey is. But I'm proud of him, and I'll be glad when, he gets the recognition and he gets the people around him that belong around him, because every time I see like the new crew or this crew, and I be like, these people don't love him because these people da 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 da, and I probably be annoying to him because I be cussing him out in ways, and he probably like, who the fuck is this bitch, or da 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 da. But when you watch people like them, because Cardi B, I feel like she was the underdog for a lot of things, and then just seeing her now come full circle, and then I know the things that she said that she spoke into existence. She spoke a lot of this into existence. She said what she wanted. She said on one of the clips a while back, and this is, when she started getting to certain platforms, and even when she got to that platform, I said, that platform is not for her. And I was thankful that she chose not to stay in that environment, because I don't know who the fuck the love and hip hop people, like, I ain't got nothing to say, but for some reason, it's always the drama and the lies. Like, I feel like people need to start just selling the truth, because literally, why are you setting up all these scenarios when shit, the truth was better than the fucking scenario that you set the fuck up? So to me, it takes people down the wrong paths. But anyway, she made the decision right away because she realized it, or her people realized it. And I'm going to say she has really good people around her, because it has been progression, even in the midst of the storms, because y'all, people can look at people's lives and say, oh, they have da 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 da, but they don't also see the storms that she went through, because that child has faced some storms. Either way, her recovery has been amazing. I love her attitude, even now with the people, discussing how the dude that she's with, she not letting nobody stop. When it's your nigga, that's the best nigga. And she pregnant and two other bitches pregnant, and you heard what the fuck she said. He our baby daddy now. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I love when people are able to stand in. Like, I know y'all think this nigga fucked up, but this nigga said that he came to heal me, and this is what he's doing. I don't care what he did, how these things got to, this point, but so I love that for her. I love the fact that even, she gets excited when you say his name. She lights up. When he shows up, she lights up. Like, people don't understand. Sometimes it's easier to mind your business because we don't know what type of relationship everybody got. It's not to be judged. And quite frankly, stay out of rich people business, because half the people that be talking about them can't even afford half the shit that this nigga do. So, there is that. But anyway, I love the fact that she's getting what she get and she's still standing on her business, because the way she came through and the way she cussed everybody the fuck out, bam, 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 bam. And mind you, she gave straight divine feminine energy and straight divine, what I tell y'all, God got a group of trained. She said what she said, and she's standing on business, because bitch, fuck you. So I love all of that. I love everything that she said. I love that for all of us. I love it for her putting it out, okay? But I'm glad that she's getting what she deserves. Mike, hey, Mike. Everybody's here. Goddess, hey. I know what you mean. I just told them to F off over the weekend. LOL. I can't deal with haters. They gotta go on. Yeah, girl, Tom, going and get go somewhere else with all that hating. But this is the thing. Y'all have to remember who you are. So because of who you are, you may have to go the long route and take a couple detours. Delayed is not denied. Delayed is not denied. And regardless of whether or not who comes along to try to stand in the way, because you've seen so many people try to come in and try to derail her career, she's still standing. They still standing. They just got to remember, that everybody has to remember. We got to keep going no matter what happens. And it looked like maybe, one person may have been, the love of a person's life, and, they are going to do da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, it's the experience. Take the experience as well. Sometimes people be in your life for an extended period of time. And most of the time, if these people are let go at a certain point in time that seems like a lengthy period, most of the time it's because we held on longer than we should have. You don't want to see a person with somebody. You may think that that's the best thing that you was ever going to get. You may not trust that the universe has something better in store. You may not even trust that you are the best thing. Because, how many times have you felt in life fucked up? How many times have you felt in life, I could be hard to love because, I have boundaries, or I have da-da-da-da-da. And then all of a sudden you start taking on some stuff that, this person ain't good enough for you. But because you have, such high boundaries, you don't know if somebody else is going to come along to fit that or to be able to do that. And then all of a sudden, guess what happens? And not for nothing, not to use these people, but the fact of the matter is these are people that you can see. Sierra, the singer, was with a Future. Future is like, one of the top da-da-da-da-da, whatever he was at, for whoever. But who gonna leave that? She left that and she got something different. Everybody... It is the thing where it's like, that's the one. I love that one so much. I've had that. I've had that. I had the one that I love so much, but also we don't realize that there's another one. Like DJ Khaled said, another one. You have to allow it to happen. Majestic Grace says, and then they show up. Yes. It may take a little bit of time. But sometimes this is where you fuck up, because you lower your standards and you take that, and then the thing shows up, and then now here the fuck we are, like, damn. But now you already going through this bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I don't really want to say it like this, but I'm gonna say it because I already see it happening. Y'all, it's about to be a whole lot of fucking divorces. People are connecting with people right now, but I already said it. When the right thing is on the way, the wrong thing shows up. The wrong thing is always the most, what's the word? The wrong thing will show up and say all the right things, but they be the most, the right thing will be shy sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I want to come at her. I want to say this, that, and the third, but the wrong thing will be, what's the word when a nigga is, because I don't want to say arrogant. They be like, straightforward, like they do the thing, but meanwhile it's the wrong fucking thing. They'll be the ones, it's like the dudes that you don't want to talk to you, or the women that you don't want to talk to you will be, outgoing and on you and da da da, like, but then the one that you really want to be with, or one that you really should be with, will be like kind of laid back, shy, or whatever, and they may take a little bit of time to take their shot, but now this little dirty ass bitch is already here, all up in the nigga face, then suck the nigga dick and everything else, and now the right thing looking like, damn, like, we don't want no smoke, like, you know what I'm saying, because we not gonna do what they gonna do. Like, all the wrong niggas be so arrogant, like, and that's not the word I want to use. They be confident. That's what it is. All the wrong shit be very confident. Like, they'll come out of nowhere knowing good and damn well y'all will never, ever, never, ever, 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 never. But they be confident. And shit, sometimes you just gotta admire the confidence. Like, this nigga, fucking, they be confident. And it's the craziest thing, because the thing that makes you smile, the thing that is, you know how like when they say spirit whispers, the right thing will come along and it just be like in the air. It just be the aura of the thing. And you can see it be over there. And you be looking at it. Meanwhile, you sitting here with this stinking ass bitch. Or this nasty ass nigga. But mind you, your eyes be over there. Because that thing, you can feel the connection to that thing. You can feel the love coming off that thing. You can feel whatever it is that you know is connected. But you already got this little dirty asshole sitting in front of you. The one that you basically decided that, or this little stinking ass nigga. Either way, or nothing, because, for a lot of us, we have chosen nothing. We have chosen fuck everybody, like literally fuck everybody, because, the right thing should have more confidence in coming in, but also we don't even know if we ready for the right thing or the wrong thing, because, shit, the wrong thing has showed up so many damn times. But the right thing, the time is now. The right thing is here, and it's okay. It's okay for you to let your guard down. Don't be no damn fool, though. But it's okay to let your guard down and still allow love to come in. So let me see. What did I type in here? All right. So Pisces, spirit is whispering, because spirit whispers. Trust what you already know. Your heart has been carrying the quiet truth. So this week, it has been trust your intuition over logic, right? Your heart has been carrying a quiet truth, one that logic tried to doubt, but intuition always remembered. Y'all see how everything is flowing, everything together, like it's coming full circle. The alignment. Don't be no fool. Hell to the no, because why would you not take your blessing? Like, the universe is giving you a blessing. Why would you not allow it in? Why would you try to block it? Why would you allow, especially if you have been on your journey and you have been doing the work. Now, I know, because I'm going to just say it for me, because literally I be seeing these niggas, and then when they be trying to talk, I be cutting these motherfuckers off quick. Like, no. Because you're going to be a distraction. And first and foremost, it may not happen the way I envision it. You know what I'm saying? Because that might be the nigga. The nigga that's in my inbox might be the nigga, right? But if they already know that I have been heavily trolled, heavily, whatever, I ain't hard to find. I am definitely not hard to find for nobody. And I ain't hiding from nobody, and I ain't running from no fucking body either. So with that being said, it's ways for somebody that is trying to, say what they need to say to me, to say what they need to say to me. So a person can't say, oh, I've been trying. Nah, you ain't been trying hard enough, dog, because it's easy. Now, I ain't hard to find. It's easy to find me, but getting close to me may be a little bit, of a little bit of a task. But if you can find me, it starts with that. Send a letter, send a note, send us something that says, bitch, I know where you at and I'm trying to talk to you, but I ain't trying, run you off either. So again, there's ways for a person to do a thing. Is it their fault that, I feel the way I feel about, the dating pool or whatever these days? And no, it's not their fault. It's not their fault that, my inbox has been heavily, trolled because a nigga had all my information and they dirty and disgusting. It's not their fault. But for my protection and for me, I just got to do what I got to do. I delete them all because fuck them. If it's real, the universe will say that's real and, they'll figure it out. But as of now, fuck him. But the nigga was fine, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. And he had hair. And he had swag, like major swag. So, wherever he at, whoever man that is in the world that they using his pictures to try to catfish me, guess what? Your man fine, bitch. And furthermore, again, I'm not even opposed because shit, it could be your man today and mine tomorrow. So, because I had one that everybody fucked on too. So I'm with what they saying, but I'm also not what they saying. You see what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. Anyway, your intuition always remembered. In this moment, the universe is placing signs before you, confirmations that your inner voice has always been right all along. Do not search outside for validation. Y'all already got this. I keep trying to tell y'all already got this. She said, do something right, and period. Y'all, my hand, I don't know why it's cut again, and I haven't done anything. Like, literally, y'all, I had lost my nose ring this morning. I lost another pair of earrings. Well, not the other pair. I lost the other one to the one that I had lost. Mind you, I don't know what I be fighting in my sleep, but literally, I don't know. This earring missing, this earring missing, this earring missing, and this earring missing. So I got 2 missing on this side, and I think 3 missing on this side. Meanwhile, I want to go and get my whole entire fucking ear done, and I'm scared. And then we deny loss. Jewelry come on back to her. Yep. Well, I don't feel like they are lost in a sense of, I know that they're not there, but why do I feel like there's a new pair coming? I've been having that feeling. Also, it's been, so it was a new pair of earrings, and then it was a new ring, and then it was a bracelet, and then it was a new necklace. So apparently I have a jewelry set on the way. I'm thankful because, and this is what's crazy. This is how the necklace manifested to me, right? The necklace manifested to me because, I haven't worn any type of jewelry. Like, I be wearing, like, the things that I can pull over top of my head and all that. But I haven't worn, like, any of the gold jewelry. I would normally have, like, rings, necklaces, and necklaces. Since I started going through my spiritual, whatever this was lately, because this one was bad. I told you, 2022 was bad. I hadn't worn any jewelry since then, right? Really. So the other day I decided, because one of my necklaces, I ended up going in my jewelry case. I got the jewelry box. I ended up, when I was pulling these rings out and shit, I ended up finding one of the necklaces. So I wrapped it twice and I put it around my wrist, right? So the day that I went and broke out into a whole fucking allergic reaction fit, I told y'all my neck started first, which started making me think about this necklace. All right, so y'all, my baby daddy a long time ago, the second one, went and custom made me. This shit came from, they're from Israel. His name is Zion. Zion, they own a jewelry store in Philly. And so I kept saying I wanted this necklace, I wanted this necklace. Zion, they do custom jewelry. They custom made me, and I've been so sad ever since this has happened, y'all. But these are the things. So it was a link, like a heavy chain link, but it was different than what they normally would do. So it was like this. Like that's the way the links were around it, right? The clasp of it was the circle, and then it had like the pin knot, so you would put it through there and it would sit like this. That's how the clasp was, right? But inside of the actual clasp was also, it was a like the light blue, like the Indian a gemstone. I have not seen this thing since, but let me tell y'all what happened. So one Christmas, which is still a thing, me and him was going through a separation, and this other nigga that I married too. So all of these got to do with husband shit. Both of them was my husband. Anyway, this nigga was doing something. He complained that apparently he saw me do something with my baby daddy, which I don't give a fuck, because you know what I'm saying, niggas be doing shit anyway. So apparently that was a thing, and he was mad at that. But this nigga is a nigga that be out fucking bitches and all types of other shit. So you know what I mean, whatever was happening. Anyway, so the dude I was with, we was on a breakup. He was probably fucking my friend because somehow he gave her money to bring to me, and the money that she brought wasn't the amount that he claimed that she sent. And this is like small town shit. You know how people be doing whatever they be doing, but then people be acting like they, oh, I love you so much. Fuck you. Anyway, so me and my two sons, and the oldest two there? I think the oldest two was there too, but for some reason I just remember the youngest two. So the oldest two might have been at their dad's house or something. Anyway, so I took this necklace and I pawned it. Not that it wasn't even a pawn, it was the jewelry people that collected gold at the time, because I needed the money and it was just me and them, and I wanted to make sure that everything was good, but I really didn't want to get rid of the necklace, right? But I had to. Because that was the moment. I'm in a big ass fucking house, mind y'all, was in a big ass fucking house at the time, and just going through whatever struggle that I was going through, and I wanted to make sure they had a good Christmas. I took in pawn the necklace. Haven't seen a necklace since. Haven't seen a necklace like it since. All right. But for some reason that necklace always, I want it back, right? Because I never wanted to get rid of it anyway. But I did. So anyway, certain things, like even from Miss Kelly, Majestic Grace saying that, like, we deny loss and jewelry will come back. Y'all don't understand how many blessings, how much good things are tied to you and your new partnership or your new connection or your new union or your new situation. Just the doors that have opened. Y'all don't know how many, because I wish y'all could see it. Like the way they give it is like, it goes from one thing to this thing like that. Mind you, it happens so often that people sometimes, you don't get to be in the moment of like, damn. Like, this is one of my requests, and it may sound weird to people, but this is one of my requests, right? When I finally meet whoever or get connected with whoever, right? And based off of, what our terms and conditions are, because y'all already know what I told y'all. I kind of need about a month, maybe. Like, I'll be there and I'll, do whatever it is, but I need about a month. I need a month to adjust. Only because, do you know how, thank you. Do you know how, the transition is from one thing to the next, and how, like, all right, so when I said in June, your life changed, my life changed. June, something happened, right? But it's almost like you get to have a moment for your nervous system or for your just whatever it is to kind of relax. And women who have been used to like kind of taking care of themselves and doing everything for themselves, I don't know how y'all feel, but I just need to be able to know that everything is fine and just let me stay in this room for a month. Like, that's it. And I know that might sound strange to a person, but I'll be a whole lot better if I'm allowed to have that. Because you can adapt, real quick and everything else, but when you kind of let everything just go to this, one of the things that I always have done in my healing, anytime I've gone through something in the healing process, and I know it works for me. If I'm just allowed to relax, don't think about nothing, don't have to do nothing, right? It is sleep and nourishing your body. Just let me sleep and nourish my body. Let me have the adjustment period of time. And during this adjustment period of time, it is for everybody, because it's like even going into relationships with people. Say, and I love that one of the people actually did it. They showed it too. This was a multiple, like a couple, but they had him and the wife and then another wife coming in. So he already had a wife and he was getting another wife, right? And so they had a period of time where they was feeding her. She had to eat what they ate. And one, it was to adjust her body to what they already do, but also it was adjusting her pH to them and their lifestyle. And people don't know how important this is. Like, they just go into, whatever it is they doing, but they never give it time to allow it to really kind of heal and adapt to the new situation. Like, here we are. And so it's not a trick to your, I want to say your nervous system or whatever, or not a spark to, something that is traumatic or something. Mind you, all of the people that I've ever been with, really, in the way that, we kind of stayed longevity, right? I always have to warm up to people. I'm not just a, let's jump into this and da-da-da-da-da, because you could fuck it up if you do that. And a lot of people, they may just go right into, this my new wife, this my new whatever, so I want to touch her. My body don't work like that. My body has never worked like that. Like, I have to actually put in my brain that, what I'm saying, I'm never talking to you ever again. Most of the time, anytime that I've ever, like, straight did whatever, I'm not talking to you no more, because, nigga, fuck you. But the ones that lasted the longest are the ones that I've had time enough to hang out with the person, talk to the person. Like, we be together 24/7 or, whatever extended period of time, and then it just flows naturally. So when it's like, the sex be amazing because you took the time to get to know the person, everything kind of flows right. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm totally a stone cold ice princess. Like, I can be hot and ready, or we gonna get the stone cold ice princess. And most of the time, I'm giving off stone cold ice princess because, bitch, I don't want you touching me. My body has to permit you access. So the people who take the time to get to do that, do that. But if we just here for, I just want to have fun, because, I done been in that mode too, I'm never talking to you ever again. I promise you I'm not talking to you ever again. That's just the way it goes. Take it how it resonates. So don't look for outside validation. The waters of Pisces remind you that clarity does not always come from the mind. It comes from feeling, from sensing, from surrendering, which actually goes into the other thing. When a person really wants something and it's like, I want all of it. I don't want you talking to nobody. I don't want you looking at nobody. I don't want you being around nobody. I don't want you, even though I know what job you got, I don't want you giving energy in no type of way, like in that way. Like, I know you do spiritual coaching, so do your spiritual coaching, but that's about it. Don't be doing da-da-da-da-da. I'm not mad at that. And the person don't even really have to tell me that because I automatically know. It's like a lady that was over here the other day, beautiful smile, but and I know we're connected in a way, you know, supposed to help each other, right, or whatever. And I told her she smiled, but then something in my spirit told me to tell her smile don't belong to everybody. Use your smile, it's beautiful, but be mindful because that smile will pull some motherfuckers in and they'll instantly think that, you know, you are for them when meanwhile you're not for them. I smiled, that was it. I was having a good day. I'm a happy person. I be smiling a lot and I got good teeth, so shit, why would I not be smiling? In a world where they tell you that your own smile is not good enough, why would I not be smiling? Because I know my smile is good enough. And not for nothing, I am at the age on this planet where people normally don't even have all their teeth. But mind you, I still got a good set. So I'm going to be a smiling ass bitch. Take it how it resonates. Anyway, so what you knew in secret, spirit makes visible. So y'all may be seeing some things, some people, you know, a situation that may be looking like, you know, I think they like me. Like I said in one of the videos, do you like me? And then somebody on there said, you like me, right? And then I said, yes. It's like, you know, the old school, the thing. Send you a note. Do you like me? Yes or no? Yes. I do. And whoever that energy was, I was not lying. I really do. Because whatever the energy was, it came across in a good little thing. And then I said something else that I'll be saying, you know, people, and they probably be thinking this girl is weird as fuck. But, you know, take it how it resonates. Trust the flow. Trust your heart. The love, guidance, and the vision you've carried are already true. So let me see if I can find what I put in here, right? So spiritual message. You never miss your water until your well runs dry. This means we often take blessings for granted while they're flowing. Are you taking your blessings for granted while they're flowing? Because I told you the universe is opening up right now. The universe said you can order, you can reorder. But mind you, the universe also told me today that the window is closing. Well, damn. This morning, that's the message I got. The window is closing. So right now, we're in a time. We are reordering, but you don't want to be stuck wherever you are in the reorder process. So you need to make sure that you're making it plain. Write it down and make it plain. What do you want? What do you need? What? How do you want it? How do you want it? How do you feel? All right, how you want it? All right, so we grow used to love, health, peace, or abundance until the flow slows or stops. And suddenly we realize how sacred it truly was. Y'all ever been in a relationship that was truly flowing all the right ways, totally in alignment, right? And this could go on for years. And then all of a sudden you realize something is different. People develop patterns and habits, right? Was washing a few dishes, but yes, don't be touching me if girl, honey, I definitely got a problem with that. Like, I don't put your hands on me. I've had issues with people. You know how I used to go to the club, and for some reason niggas would want to like put their hand around your waist. Don't fucking touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Me walking by you don't require you getting around me. Don't require you to put your hands on me. I hate for people to touch me. I never like that. Don't touch me. I ain't yours to touch, nigga. And on top of that, you trying to steal. Because most of these motherfuckers be trying to steal. They know good and damn well you got that good energy, good aura. They trying to steal. Talk to your mammy. And then the first thing say, you're so soft. Bitch, I know. You should never know it. Don't fucking put your hands on me ever again. Fucking dumbass. But niggas be doing shit. And then tell bitches start doing shit to them. Start, you know, be out here grabbing shit. And then motherfuckers be mad. Because... what the fuck? If you touching, I could be touching too. Then you be touching on nothing. Touching on a whole lot of nothing. Niggas is weird. Until the flow stops and you suddenly realize how sacred it truly was. You be in a relationship with somebody and everything be going, you know, like it's going. And I don't know about y'all, right? But I done been in several relationships where I know niggas don't be doing nothing. And then all of a sudden I can tell when they be doing shit. because they follow a certain type of pattern. This is why even like right now when people be trying to like me and they start asking questions, don't ask me nothing. I don't like people asking me a bunch of questions. Don't be asking my business because it's not your business. But it be people that come along and they're just used to asking questions. But you ain't used to me. And that may be what you and them bitches did, but me, I don't do that. Unless we fucking, don't ask me what I'm doing. And mind you, when we fucking, you ain't got to ask me what I'm doing because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be asking you, do you mind if I do such and such, because of the fact that whatever your agenda is, my agenda is, it needs to be matching, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I need to do. How's it going to fit into the schedule? So I'm going to tell you, I'm very open. Like I'm honestly too open, because I've been told by some of my friends that I be telling, or the people that used to be my friends, they would be telling me that I give too much information. Mind you, these hoes be lying. And the reason why they don't want to give they niggas the information, that I be giving is because my niggas know that, with me, we done. They niggas didn't know that, so they be lying. I'm not lying to my nigga about nothing. If I gotta lie to my nigga about something, you're not my nigga. Cause my nigga knows what I am. So there's that. The well is your source. Spirit, love, community, even your own body. The water is the life force that provides nourishment, guidance, energy, and care. So let me tell y'all one of the reasons why I know that my energy today is what it is. So not only did I get a good night's rest because I wasn't being hindered by whatever them signals they sending, but yesterday I intentionally made sure that I didn't eat heavy at all, period. So what I ended up getting was a smoothie, because I was also getting ready to test out my theory about whether or not I'm developing a seafood allergy. So I ended up getting a smoothie yesterday because my body is saying that it needs greens, right? So I got a green smoothie that had spinach, pineapple, kale. I got them to put a B12 vitamin in it, some strawberries, banana for my potassium. But anyway, I drank my nutrients yesterday. Y'all, I'm going to go get another one today because literally it put my system on 10. Like, I feel so good today. Mind you, like I said, I got up and everything was right. So our love exuding out starts with the inside. So we have to be doing the things that we need to do. And that's also like including working out and doing all the things that we need to do. And do it however you want it. I like yoga. I like stretching. I like things that make me flexible, right? And not for nothing, I would like a person that basically is able to, do that with me. Most men ain't into those types of things because, but there are some men that are like that. So I would want somebody that I could do, couples yoga with, or do couples da-da-da-da-da, whatever it is, right? But you have to make, health is wealth. Health is wealth. I'm not going to tell nobody that you got to do whatever it is you choose. I like resistance bands. I got resistance bands, so I like those things. I like little weights, things of that nature. I don't want to look like no bodybuilder. And quite frankly, I be questioning niggas that, why you want my body that hard? Because in my mind, women are supposed to be soft. Mind, body, and spirit. Women are supposed to be soft. My body should be soft. My demeanor should be soft. Now, if I'm giving off any type of energy that's because, one, I'm taking care of myself. Two, but I'm never going, I don't want to be doing no whole bunch of waste where my body turns into, something else. Because to me, I'll be wondering now, do you really like boys? Because ain't no motherfucking way. I ain't judging, because if you do, that's your own prerogative. But don't try to turn me into the boy body that you wish to have really laying up underneath of you or on you, because I don't like it. And I'm not going to do that. Do what you will, but You know, I'm all for the toning. I'm all for the, because listen, y'all, I even happen to notice something about my ass today. When you a certain size, and I've been a certain size my whole life, because I don't know about how all these other people are growing up, but I grew up in the time before they started steroiding the food and all that other extra shit. So 13-year-olds look like 13-year-olds and was built like 13-year-olds, and 15-year-olds was built like 15-year-olds. But you can see the development of the body. Right now, these bitches be old, like built like 20-something-year-olds, but it's from whatever. But certain kids are built like kids, right? No, never mind. Anyway, when your body is a certain size or type, everything looks perfect. So my butt always looks, the right size or the right way when I'm in, like, even my size right now, good size. But when I get like a little bit wide or anything, it make my butt look like it got like a flat spot in it, right? And I don't like that. So today I was looking at it and I was like, because I want to do this little machine that is on it's like a little squat thing, but the price of it is, they're gonna have to get somebody else to do it. So when it dropped, then I'll get it, or if they send it to me for free, then. But most of the stuff that I'm doing, I spent my own money on. Okay, so ain't nobody doing none of the above and gave me nothing or none of that. I'm doing it. And in the process of me even starting to do it, I told y'all that 2 companies ended up seeing my videos that I did, but I paid for the thing, and then they took the videos. They wanted to then give me commission for it after the fact. But I did the video myself off of me purchasing it, and that's how that came about. So now there's other people that are coming along saying, oh, because I got one in my mailbox today, can you advertise this? Yeah. So they'll send it to me. And so I think I'm on my first one. I'll let y'all know once I get it. But I think I'm on my first one of somebody sending me something and then me just doing it. And so I'm telling y'all, because I'm always going to be transparent with y'all as to whether or not, I'm endorsing something that I don't know nothing about it yet. This is my first time trying it. So one of the things that is on there today, because this is also about the love in y'all, yourself. Love of self first and foremost. In this moment, Spirit confirms what your heart already knows. You're taking better care of yourself. You're not letting people, violate your boundaries, or you violating your own boundaries. Because sometimes we be the biggest violator of our own boundaries, like literally allowing people, places, and things, like we didn't want to go there, we didn't want to do this. And of course, be open, trust your intuition, do the things that, Spirit is saying, okay, I'm guiding you this way. You're being resistant, you're being hesitant. You'll know that because it'll come back up. Like literally, y'all, the other day I was trying to do something and they kept saying, I'm trying to do something on my phone. I'm trying to push, what I was trying to do. Literally, my phone kept jumping to the same exact thing. No, do this. I'm steady scrolling because I wasn't catching on that it was an order. But my phone kept glitching and jumping. I'm like, what the fuck? I turned the phone off, reset the fucking phone. The phone did the same exact thing until I realized, oh, the order is out. It's not in the right order. I don't know about y'all, but I get shit like that happening. We can continue to push forward if you want to, but the universe is always guiding in the way. Thank you, Majestic Grace. The universe is always showing us this step and then this step. All right, back to, because again, y'all, it's love. Love is in the air. Love is amazing. But somebody mad. Somebody mad that, love is in the air. I don't want you loving nobody because, again, if I can't have you, nobody else can. Because a person will say, like, oh, y'all, I lost my earring this morning. Guess what? Found it. Period. Second time I lost it. Found it right in the same process, Majestic Grace. But mind you, you see what I'm saying? 2 sets of jewelry that people never say that part of the truth. We be the main breaker of our own boundaries. That is so true. Yes, we be the main breaker of our own, because we already know that ain't in alignment with us. Like, we just be wanting something to do. We be bored sometimes. And then here we go breaking our own boundaries. And then when you get what you get, then guess the fuck what? Niggas be knowing they should not do certain things, but we do it anyway. I told y'all, I sat in front of y'all. I'm a real person, and even God know. Like God will say, "Don't do that," and I'll be like, "But why? It looked like I didn't had that moment too. You heard it. Don't do this." Okay, for instance, one time they told me not to post something. Don't do this, right? Because I was being a petty ass bitch. Don't do this. It's gonna create a problem. I rationalized it in my brain. I kid you not. 10 minutes later, we got a problem. I got told not to do it. I told y'all, even with my brother will come along to tell me certain things. They send a person. They will send a real person, a whole living, breathing person to say, don't do this. And I still be doing shit. Some of us just have to touch the stove a little bit. And thank God, I'm going to just say, thank God, nothing has ever gotten me really, really fucked up. But I done been close. I done definitely been close. Shit happens. Mistakes get made, and sometimes we think this way is the best way, or these people are the best people, or this is the best situation, and then we figure out later on, damn, I knew I shouldn't have did that shit. I got told not to do that shit. But hey, fuck it. We gotta deal with the consequences of it, and we gotta be accountable for it. That's what we have to do. So in the process of knowing that our window is about to close, right? Because we got a couple days. I hope. But I think we got a couple days. So in the process of the window closing, there are decisions that have to be made. Right here, right now. There are choices that you may have to, kind of work out in your head or in your brain. The universe has already shown you. Your intuition already has allotted you certain provisions on this is the direction, this is the way this will go, this is what has to happen, this is what will result if I do da 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 da. It is cause and effect. And so let me tell y'all one of the things that universal law going into the next phase. I don't care what you choose at all, period. Like whatever's being presented to you. Playing the hand of cards that you're being dealt, right? Whatever your intentions is, your intentions going into a situation. If your intentions are love going into a situation, even if it turns to shit, I promise you, you'll be okay. Because your intentions going in is going to establish how much care and guidance the universe gives you as you are moving through any situation. And I promise you, it works every time. If you go into something with malice and it's the wrong exact thing or it's the wrong intentions, you're going to get your ass handed to you. Because not for nothing, I can say this and stand on it. I know a person targeted me because, they had nothing but malice in their heart. Maybe probably this much love, but their intentions was to, gain. It didn't work out. They had it in the bag. They knew they had it in the bag. The universe kindly, pulled my little ass out their bag and set my ass right here and said, don't you move, ma'am. Don't you say nothing. Don't you do nothing. Don't you nothing. Because I'm going to show this motherfucker why they thought they had it in their bag. I'm going to show them, not mine. So a person moved accordingly. They moved like they were very sure of my demise. Not mine. Everything I do with love. I'm not doing it. If I say yes to you for something, I'm going to make sure it gets done. That's what type of energy I am. Mind you, y'all already know, like I said, I sat in front of you a person, like I be doing shit, so don't get it fucked up. I do shit, but I also know that God saw me, and my intentions is, or was, And mind you, every time I literally then came out unscathed, unhurt, unharmed, because my intentions always are the right thing. My intentions always are the right thing. And as long as you can do that, I had a person that I don't even know. I don't know this man. He came over here to help me, and he actually came to buy something from me twice, right? The first time he came, I talked to him. He bought what he bought, and I kind of gave him like a really good deal on something that he had, but I didn't need it, and I had so much stuff, and so I just needed to clear out because y'all, I got a thing with clutter too. And then once my garage went crazy, and now I gotta get rid of it because I gotta figure out where to put it. But anyway, it started to do something to me, so I gotta get rid of this shit, right? The second time he came to buy something else. And this time when he came over, this is the same guy that ended up helping me figure out what those, I had two starters, two different starters. They didn't have no serial number or something on them. But anyway, that also signifies starters. Starters get something started, right? The second time he came over, he actually bought the thing that he bought, and then he said, "Let me see the things that those two things that you had, those starters." Because he said while he was home, he knew that he was gonna come and make sure that I knew what they was, right? So that was the other thing. Plus, he's coming back Friday to buy something else, right? And so he says, "I've been watching what you post." Mind you, this man was not I don't think he was friends with me at all, period, on Facebook. I think he found me on Facebook Market, but I don't know how he's been seeing my posts. But my page is open. Everything I got is public. So the page is open, and he can see it, I guess. But that was the first thing he said. He said, "I noticed all the positive stuff that you post." Because even when I'm talking about beating your ass, it's because of a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? People learn certain ways. Like, you can't just tell a person, some people you can't just say don't do that. Some people you can. Some people you can say don't do that, and they go on their business because they don't have to, feel the wrath of. They'll just go. It's some entities and some energies that y'all have broken up with, y'all have separated from, but they still try to do hexes and curses. They still try to disrupt. Mind you, it could be 32 years from now. It could be 32 years that you and this person been separated, but that person knows that you was the thing. Or they may feel like you was the worst thing that fucking ever happened to them, and you was the curse, and da-da-da-da, and I gotta do, like, they rationalize in their brain how you're the problem, but they don't see, like, you long gone. You long gone. You long gone, but I can still feel your energy. I still see that you do great things in the world. I still may know, people connected to people, because y'all know how y'all be talking to people and they be friends with the people, friends of friends and friends. So they still kind of, peep around the corner every now and then. And damn, you ain't died yet. You still around here looking how you looking, doing what you're doing. Mind you, you could have not, like me, for instance, I ain't been in a relationship with nobody. At all, period. 4 years. 4 years I'm going on, ain't been in a relationship with nobody. But meanwhile, this was, the thing was, I was supposedly doing this, that, the third, and some other shit. First and foremost, when I like you, you ain't got to worry about me cheating on you. You ain't got to worry about me doing nothing other than loving on you, because ain't that what we here for? But when people, their intentions are wrong anyway, you always going to be the bad guy. You always going to be the bad guy to somebody whose intentions are wrong for you anyway. And this is how you see the red flags. So instantly when people come in and they start, like, doing things, I feel like I could also be messed up when it comes to, relationships, because of, spiritually being able to see people soon as they come in. And some people, I look at them and I be thinking, you ain't even worth me figuring that out. And they could be the nicest people. So this is where also some of us, and I'm going to say, because I know I got this problem. never judge a book by its cover, but because I got stuff that I'm already doing, unless it's worth me adding it to my system, I ain't doing it. So this is where, like, the nice guys come in, or they play nice. So I ain't gonna say that. They could be, the demon spawn. But, they see you at the store and they be like, oh, you look like something that I want to play with. And I'll be like, I'm probably not. I promise you. And then, they try, well, can I get your number for da 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 da? Most of the time I'm gonna say no. But if I decide that, okay, let me cat and mouse this thing real quick, because the universe be like, just see. And then the nigga be like, well, oh, it's da 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 da. I don't know, y'all, I just have no interest. Like, I don't know what it is. So even though the universe saying, and I'll be seeing shit like that look nice, swipe left, block, because that's how the TikTok do. Because that's where they all find me at, on TikTok, y'all. That's where they be trying to get me at. Get it going. The well is your source, spirit, love, community, even your own body. The water is life. The life force provides nourishment, guidance, energy, and care. When the well seems dry, spirit reminds you to cherish what you have while you have it. So y'all, don't take nobody for granted. If you are allowing somebody to come into your energy, because you have opened up now, and I know a lot of y'all saying fuck that, but the ones of y'all who have opened up anyway, cherish what you have while you have it. Now, be mindful of the flags, but for some reason, I don't want to even feel like this has any flags. There is no flags. It's just love. Nurture the people and gifts in your life instead of assuming they'll always be there. Because, maybe just for a moment. Return to source, spirit, for replenishment. The true well never runs out when you stay connected, because it's God. So the lesson is gratitude. Do not wait until do not wait until something is gone to see its value. Bless the water while it flows, and it will never truly leave you. So I love that that was just inserted, y'all, because that came along the way. But I like how that actually played out, because, All right, so then we went back to, and I think it's ancient Egypt, but they're saying that they can't figure it out, but I know I have it. So ancient Egypt's wigs, gold, and metal decorations, combs, pins. It was elevated status, beauty, sometimes religious symbols. Ancient Mesopotamian queens, status, rights of power, symbolism in death and afterlife. But I got something else that I have to find it, because it was how the idea could have originated, even without direct historical text saying we wore metal in our hair to protect from evil. The idea makes sense in a synthesis of what is known. Metal is often considered strong and enduring. Cultures tend to use protective symbols, metals, amulets, metal bonds, or ritual wear. Because, y'all, I feel like they're telling us this because don't act like these people have not attacked us, we the people. Mind you, it would be a direct violation for them to have attacked us, but they have attacked us, and they have documented how they have done it. So sending out frequencies and things of that nature to alter or to distort your reality, because we're all seeing, rapture talk. And mind you, they're saying that it's supposed to be like a spiritual psychosis or religious psychosis. But do y'all know who got attacked first? We did. The spiritual community got attacked. Go back to 2020, 2019, and the spiritual community was under the same exact shit. And we can still be going through it, but let's not act like we don't know that they already just did this. And so why are they doing it again? And now it is, rapture bound. What are they trying to do? What is the target? What? So not for nothing, I'm gonna just tell y'all that, you know how they said the what do you call it, conspiracy theorists, the people who, you know, everything is a conspiracy. Have y'all not realized that the conspiracy theorists from back in the day have been proven everything that they said was right? Because now they telling you aliens exist. They telling you that they did experiments over top of the people. They telling you. But they talked bad about the people who said that they did it at the time because they didn't want you knowing that they did it. So I'm going to just say, covering your head means so much more these days. And I know I'm going to have to find that actual hat that they have that they made like that, because I don't care what nobody say. My sleep was amazing last night. But I also remember when a lady came, because remember I had that ring on my thumb that I would wear all the time, which I need to find out what I did with it. I might have put it in one of my jewelry boxes because it was a real gold ring. I used to wear that ring on my thumb. And then remember I told y'all there was a lady that came to my channel. She seemed like she was helping me for a little bit, but she told me take that ring off my thumb because it was blocking something. But maybe what it was blocking was the fact that people are sending energy, and the energy don't work if you have certain metals on your body. But also I told you that I have a stone that I keep with me all the time because, but maybe this might be also where the thing with the teeth came in at, because all of a sudden everybody has veneers and things that like that. Your teeth are precious metal stones. Everybody is getting rid of their teeth to get certain, you know, whatever the hell that is. Have y'all noticed that everything that they do, everything that they want us to consume, everything that they want us to put in our system has something to do with taking us away or keeping us away from feeling God or being connected to God or being able to produce energy, our real aura energy. Remember, I kept telling y'all, I kept going through a phase where the clothes, I didn't want to wear certain clothes. Like I felt like I just wanted to be naked because the clothes was not right. Because the blends are stopping you from, you know, some of your magic. Some of your energy is being blocked. And not for nothing, what if at this moment in time, a lot of y'all, because they're saying, you know, it's a loving energy. It's okay to love. It's okay to be loved. In this moment, Spirit confirms what your heart already knew. What your heart already knew. Love is here. Love is here. Love is circling you. Love is in you. You exude love. Love comes from you. Why would you not be allowed to have it? Why would you not want it in a way that you give it? Why would you not want that? Don't block yourself from, you know, receiving what you have put out into the universe. And just because everybody else has gone through or, you know, are in the midst of, you can have that. You can have the very thing that you are. And so I just want y'all to be mindful that everything that circles us and surrounds us is being designed to, you know, make us not love what we are, who we are, what we come from. Because I told y'all yesterday, in some places they're banning, you can't talk to God. What the fuck? How you gonna tell me I can't talk to God? Even in your own house, it's illegal. So be mindful. Love is God. God is love. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Do better by yourself, because loving you brings in the love that you're looking for. So loving on yourself brings in the love that you're looking for. And that's what I got for y'all. So hopefully that helps. And yeah, thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And be the very thing that, if that's what you want, because I want love. I ain't gonna lie. I love love. I am love. I give love. So why should I not have that, right? And even if the wrong thing shows up and manifests itself as the right thing, use the experience, take it how it resonates, and also know that it's still not the end of a thing, okay? Because sometimes it's just the experiment, the experience, and you are the connection to make this person change or, you know, become different or whatever it is. But you worry about yourself, okay? They gonna learn what they need to learn in the process. As far as them other hating assholes and, you know, niggas that's trying to block or whatever, fuck them. That's the reason why they in a predicament worried about you right now. Dude, matter of fact, this is what I want you to do for them, okay? Become the best you. The best looking you, the best feeling you, the best energetic you, become the best you that you can be. That's how you get them, okay? So we don't got to do nothing to them at all, period. They gonna get whatever it is they gonna get because God see them too. God see the hate. God see the animosity. God see them little wicked things that they be throwing at you, them prayers that they be trying to come against you. Like, oh, here they go again. Yes, I'm gonna be here every motherfucking day. Every day that God allows me to be here, I'm going to be here and I'm going to be looking beautiful. And I'm going to be every day. I'm going to get better and 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 better. Every fucking day. And some days, guess what? Even when you don't feel like it, guess who's going to be cheering you on? Me. Y'all get better. Because as I get better, y'all get better. As y'all get better, I get better. We can't be a part of the same collective and part of the same team and one of us get better and the other people don't get better. That's not how that works. I told y'all my body is looking like, you know what I'm saying? So whoever is sending it and whatever is happening right now, because mind you, I ain't did nothing different. Like literally I done had an allergic attack, this, that, and the third, and I have decreased, you know, some of the food eating and this, that, and the third. But what this is doing, I ain't put into the system, but I'm putting into the system. Had to step away, but I can tell I done missed too much. Gotta run this back. So that's how you win. You win by you being better, okay? We don't win by going out and doing anything to anybody. Fuck them. They already mad enough that, you know, you still alive. Okay? So while you alive, be the best you can be. The best you can be. Love yourself because love is surrounding you. Love is here. Love is amazing. Y'all see me smiling, right? Like a motherfucker. Okay? Energy being sent. I'm happy. So do with that information what you will, but trust and know it only gets better from here. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Period. Y'all love is good.